And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Take a look at this. That's what it looks like right now on top of Cheyenne Mountain. That wind is just screaming. They had a gust earlier at 72 miles per hour. It's a downslope wind and it is really warm in Colorado Springs. We have got the warmest temperature anywhere in the state right now. Thanks to the downslope Chinook, you can actually melt snow at night when that downslope drying wind kicks in. South wind at the airport, but up here in Rockrimmon, it's much stronger. Pueblo clear skies, 42 right now. South breeze, about 10 miles per hour. All right, here's what I'm watching for you. Jet stream energy right on top of the state of Colorado. That's why it's going to be so windy. Those jet stream winds going to mix right down to the surface, so damaging winds possible across parts of the News 5 viewing area. Midnight tonight, look at this. I think the model may be a little high, but we could see gusts from 60 to maybe 65 miles per hour across Colorado Springs. It's going to be good to get a good night's, it's going to be hard to get a good night's sleep tonight with this wind screaming. This is 3 a.m. Gusts into the 60s from Colorado Springs up into Monument, 70s down across some of the southern mountains and southern foothills. As you walk out the door tomorrow morning, gusting just under 60 miles per hour in the city. By noon, starting to lighten up just a little bit, and during the mid to late afternoon hours, that pressure gradient at the surface is going to start to relax. Those winds will die down dramatically just before sunset tomorrow evening. Until then, though, it's going to be rough. High wind warning, gusts 60 to 90 miles per hour with wind damage, a strong possibility across parts of the viewing area. Also a red flag warning, very high fire danger. Doesn't take those fuels long to dry out. If you see smoke tomorrow, please call 911 as quick as you possibly can. You may be the only one to spot smoke on a day like tomorrow, and a fire, if it should start tomorrow, it will burn out of control very quickly, almost impossible to contain. So keep in mind, no outdoor burning. Never ever want to toss a cigarette butt out the window. That kind of behavior has started way too many fires here across the area. And again, if you see smoke, call 911 as quick as you possibly can. Seeing a little bit of snow along and west of the Continental Divide tonight. They're going to get hammered. We're talking about up to 10 inches of wind-driven snow. I think the winds at pass level could be up to 60 and 70 miles per hour, making it virtually impossible rolling over the divide out to the western slope tonight through tomorrow afternoon. If you have to roll westbound, check the latest road report. Some of those roads may have to close due to the intensity of this storm. Now, if you're new to our area, I think you'll find this interesting. Tomorrow, snowing and blowing in the mountains, and here, just a few miles to the east, we're going to see temperatures into the 60s. We'll be walking around in t-shirts and shorts. That's common across our area because we're on the lee side or the east side of the mountains where we get that downslope Chinook, that warming, drying component. Even by mid-afternoon, we're still into the mid-60s and clear skies tomorrow evening at sunset. Take a look at today. First day of December, we gave the month a warm welcome. Pueblo, 64 after a low of 12. That's a 52-degree difference between your low and your high. That just tells you you are living in a semi-arid climate. In the spring, 62 this afternoon. That's 15 warmer than an average high for the first day of December. It's really warm out there across parts of the viewing area, a product of that downslope flow. So lows tonight staying above freezing in most areas. That's a little uncommon for this time of the year. Tomorrow, those 60s don't look too bad, but with that wind slapping us around, gusting from 50 to 75 miles per hour across the viewing area, good day to keep your mind occupied indoors. Here's that Super 7-day forecast in Colorado Springs. Wind, there's no other way to say it. That's the big weather word tomorrow. Be careful and certainly stay safe with this wind event. It's going to be a dangerous day across parts of the Pikes Peak region. Those winds will start to relax by mid-afternoon. That front blows in late tomorrow, so it'll be much cooler on Saturday with sunshine. A little warmer on Sunday. The wind starts to ramp up a little by Monday, but nothing close to the wind we'll have to deal with tomorrow. We're looking at gusts on Monday, maybe 40 to 45 miles per hour at best. Pueblo, windy, warm, dry tomorrow. Red flag warning, fire danger very high, so please do firefighters and your neighbors a favor. No outdoor burning. Keep those cigarette butts inside the car. You get much cooler air Saturday. We'll make it up to you on Sunday. Windy and warm again as the Chinook kicks in on Monday. Then temperatures level off into the 50s. No Arctic air anywhere to be found over the next 7 days. Canyon City, windy, warm, dry tomorrow. And that first week of December, really not too bad, especially on Sunday. That'll be your best day of the weekend. That wind cranks up again by Monday. Then you get a weak cold front on Tuesday. Woodland Park, wind damage possible with those jet stream gusts mixing down across Teller County. We've seen many wind events just like this during the month of December. We lose the wind and the warmth on Saturday. Maybe a few flurries with that next system on Monday.